Hi, this is my presentation for the e-learning app we asked to build for the final assignment in the Advanced Web Development course. So in this video, I'll be going over step by step of what I built from the installation process, the database design and normalization, the URL routing and serializer, to the forms, to the running of the tests, and ultimately running of the application, and showing some of the features which I built into the app, from the WebSockets to the search functionality. And lastly, I'll also show the deployed URL. So with that said, I'll jump right into going over it. So first of all, I'll go into the database and then show a few more. First of all, I'll first install the application. So let me just quickly do that now. I've also installed the packages in the application. So let me just quickly do that. So I need to create a virtual environment. And then after doing this, I have to source into it. Then after doing this, I have to then install the packages, so which I'll be doing right now. Should take a few seconds, hopefully. Already installing and good. Yeah, so I'm going to go next into just showing the database design. So then I'm going to come to the models. So first of all, the user accounts model. So we have two types of users: the user which is represented by the user types: first name, last name, email, profile pictures, bio, date of birth, phone number, created at, updated is blocked. And then we have a teacher. We have some status updates. We have so it's just the representation of the data type. So basically we have the URL field, GitHub, so they can add a lot of, basically users can add a lot of information. So with that said, I think I can go over then to the courses models. So here we have different courses here. So different data types here. We have the difficulty level, title, description, short description. So difficulty level is active, is pop. So we have basically a lot here. We have some computation also going on here. This is a lot of so this is it. So we also have the charts. So basically there's also a model for the charts. So basically the application are separated into different folders. So let me just go to the models chart model. So if it's active, so basically the charts are persisted. So in case when the user leaves the application and come back, although they are saved on Redis by default as well. So let me come to I think that should be it. So briefly, I would just like to go over the URLs. So the URLs in the application. So let me just quickly come to the URLs as well. So yeah, we have the admin, we have the base URL, we have the courses, we have the charts, we have health. So yeah, this can be ignored. So I have the API for the schemas, which I'm using Swagger and Redoc. So yeah, that is I think that is basically it. And so let me see if I can also show the serializer. Let me see serializers as well. And yes, so we have some functions, the user serializer. So we have some helping for the registration as well. So so I think that should be it for this. So let me just quickly go to the forms. So I also created some utility function from the forms. So for example, if I come here, so we have some registration form. So this is for the on submit. So basically in the search form as well. And then, so yeah, I think I've already showed a lot. So let me just run the automated test. So I had added a lot of tests to assert for a lot of cases, a lot of edge cases in the application. So let me just quickly run them now. So so this will run for all the tests in the applications. So there are lots, think about 77. So I can run from an individual app, for example, chat. So these are specific to the chat test. So there are about 20 tests. So basically the chat logic is very robust. And then, so let me now go to the final part, which will be running the application so we can actually see what was done. So here I have, I can open this on localhost. So let me see if I have an account here. Now let me change to localhost. Okay, so let me log in afresh. So yeah, I already created some accounts already. And then, yep, I have my chat rooms. So you can join the chat. I can also create a new another one here, just to show that the real-time messaging works. So here I can log in here as well. So I have the student. So let me just go to the chat rooms here. So join chat. So you can see we have, so I am the teacher, which is the blue bubble. So let me just say here. And then I'll also get this from the teacher. So let me just send hi. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? So yep, and I get that here. So apart from that, I can also create a course. As a teacher, I can create a course, create a new course as well. And as a student, I can look at the available courses. So all these have been enrolled into. So but let me just say if I didn't enroll to any of these courses, I can enroll to a fresh course here. So these are one of the ones I created before. Okay. Can also enroll as well. Let me look at so as well as doing this, I also deployed the application. I deployed the application to this URL here. So yep, I deployed it using fly.io. So this is live and it's also included in the report as well. And yeah, so basically from all the requirements have been covered. So from the enrollment to the feedback to the chat. So users can also leave feedback as well. So you can submit a feedback. Very good course. Very good course. And then, yep, so I submitted a very good course here. So, and it's working. Yep, so apart from that, I also have the Swagger links. So I have the Swagger links API, so I have the Swagger links as well here, which documents the API is being used. So that's good. I already covered most of the topics, and yeah, thank you very much, and bye.